Okay, my experience with gays, as I said, I've had lots and lots of unwanted experiences. And the reason is I was repeatedly raped while I was an adolescent by my father, who was not my biological father. That's why he felt free to do that to me. I guess I can't make sense of this in any other way. I was an outstanding kid in every way, a good student, good athlete, popular with other kids, friendly, all these things, right? So I wasn't gay. I was a normal heterosexual kid. And why I got preyed upon this way, the reason is I was not this man's biological son. And he had this kind of sexuality where this kind of thing was what he did. And that's as far as I need to say anything about it because, you know, I don't have all the answers. Okay, now I'm trying to remember what I was going to talk about. Yeah, that's it. I had a lot of unwanted experiences with gays, and my theory is that people who are gay and people who are like this man who preyed upon me was a heterosexual man for all appearances. Um, People who are gay are able to recognize, this is theory of mine from lots and lots of experiences, unconscious communications from others that tell these folks whether a person they're looking at is gay or not. Now, believe me, from all I've heard also, that it's very tough to be gay. These gays must find it hard to find other gays. And actually, what is the percentage of gays in the population? I don't have any data, but it's small. Most people are heterosexual, aren't they? Okay, so right there, the gay has a problem finding someone to be gay with. He's in a small minority already, okay? I would assume, I don't have data, but in my experience in life, right, growing up, that's what I'm basing in my experience throughout life, okay? Except that I've attracted gays like a picnic attracts yellow jackets. Those are a kind of bee. You ever try to have a picnic where there's yellow jackets around? They're flying all over your picnic table, right? It's not nice to be near yellow jackets when you're trying to have a picnic, right? Well, whatever it is that happened to make me look the way I look, I've attracted gay after 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 gay. And I'm not gay in the least. Nor, let me repeat, nor do I look at stuff to do with gays. Do I have any, like, emotional fires, attraction toward other men in any way? I do not. I never have. Okay, I'm just saying these things because this is true. I've attracted gay after gay after gay after gay, and I can catalog these experiences. I call them unwanted experiences. They're happening to me all the time. Do I think I'm attractive somehow? No. No, I don't. I would prefer that whatever attractiveness I have to these folks, I didn't have. I don't like this at all. So I'm forgetting what I'm trying to talk about here. I'm trying to say that I had a lesbian friend for 27 years, and then the friendship came to an end. Now, this friend was a lesbian, so in interactions with her, she was my only friend, besides my wife and our son. The son my wife and I had together. This person was my only friend for 27 years, okay? Now, I met her friends and so on, talked to them and learned their names and saw them at parties that she invited me to and so on, and I am not in the least gay nor interested in it, but why was I there? Well, I can't explain all that right now. I'm there because I was declared to be crazy when I was 28, and no one would have me as a friend. Okay? And one of the signs that you're not crazy, according to the people in that field, is that you have friends. So I was desperate to find a friend to begin escaping this accusation on my person that I was crazy. So I could not find one. No one wanted me as a friend until I found this lesbian. I didn't know she was a lesbian. She let me know later, and she just happened to have a degree that she was unable to use because she was deaf. No one would hire her to do this kind of thing. She had a degree in social work. Okay, so I became her social work project. Okay, in a way, yeah. I'm saying, let's face it, what kind of a friend was this? This was, uh, you're going to put me in what I call a mental prison because I don't have a friend. I'm going to get whatever I can to keep from being put in one of those. So, hey, here's a friend. Here's a friend right here. Here's a friend. No, here's a friend. And so I found this one person who would, yeah, I'm his friend. I got a degree in social work. Yeah, he has this, that, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. So I had this friend for all this time, and I learned quite a lot about lesbians during that time. Now, trying to get to my point here. And I don't think I can get to it without revealing things that would be private to this person. So I can't talk about them. Okay, but I got to say that I don't want to harm this person in any way. I have no intention of harming her. I got to say, I was a social work project for her. Maybe not from her point of view. I wasn't. I don't know what her point of view was, okay? From my point of view, that was my situation. I was that desperate, and, I don't care for gays, so having her as a friend, no offense to her, right? But, okay. So, I was going to talk about something, but I see I can't. But let me say that I did learn that you can forget about having a relationship with a gay woman if you're a heterosexual man. That's what I learned. Now, I've also heard from gay men, and I worked side by side with an openly gay man for 2 years when I was in college. He might see this, but he'll corroborate it. He was trying to convert me to gay for all 2 years. So I learned quite a lot about gay men working side by side with him for 2 years. A lot of things I wish I didn't know from him. Oh, God. But I learned a lot about things from gay men, and one is if you're a woman, you're not going to have a successful love relationship with a gay man. They don't want you. No offense to you, it's not their sexuality. To be in love with you, it just isn't. Now, you might have a relationship. Gay men used to marry to put up the appearance that they were normal heterosexual men in a world that didn't accept gays. Okay? And, okay, I am not an expert on any of these things I'm talking about. And I don't want anybody to accept any of the things I say as being like scholarly or academic or medically authoritative. I am no such authority. I'm just speaking as a regular guy about my own experiences. And I'm sure I'm full of misconceptions, and I got, wrong perceptions and wrong facts that I'm sorry, but I'm just a regular guy, and here I'm trying to relate my regular guy experiences honestly in a way that's not intentionally hurtful to people who are gay. I have no intention of doing that. I'm saying that I have been hurt by these repetitive, what do you call these? what do women call when they're being hit on by men? That's what they say. They're being hit. He's hitting on me. This man, that man. They don't want it, right? A lot of times. Well, I've been hit on by gay after gay after gay after gay after gay. So I don't like it. I'm a heterosexual. I don't like it at all. Okay. I'm an old man now. And I'm remembering. So from my experience in life, and I had a lesbian friend, and I mixed it up with her lesbian friends at parties and this kind of thing. And so this my knowledge is not, oh, I heard this or heard that. It's from personal experience. A heterosexual man is not going to have a successful relationship with a lesbian woman the way you would with a heterosexual woman. To my knowledge, now, if that's not true, okay. But as far as I know, it is true. That's what I heard in the midst of all that lesbianism for 27 years. Okay, so I'm saying to myself, okay, that's all. There's this person who I've wanted to meet now for 3 years. And sometimes, since I haven't met her, I've been forced to ask myself, well, why haven't I? And at moments like that, I say to myself, well, I've misunderstood her. She's a lesbian, maybe. And if she was making communications to me of one kind or another, she might have thought I was a gay man, because a lot of people have mistook me for one. And, I don't know the code, if let's call it, between gay men and gay women. But at a lot of the parties where I went, and there were all gay folks there, there was always, if it was a lesbian party, there were lesbian events. There would always be some gay men there, curiously. And the gay men would be in a little group of their own within the lesbian party. And so I'm wondering, what is the relationship between gay men and gay women? What is it? I don't know what it is, because I never got that deep into things. I didn't want to be any part of that gay man group. All I had to see, they arrive and they're going to kiss each other on the lips in front of me. Ooh, I'm walking the other way, right? So I didn't talk to them or have anything to do with them. I didn't. To me, but I did. Hey, you want me to have, here's a friend right here. Here's my friend. Look, I got a friend. Don't lock me up, please. Here, I'm not crazy. Here's my friend right here. So, being that desperate, some man comes up and kisses another man in front of me. Hi, how you doing? On the lips. This was not my cup of tea, so I didn't investigate these questions that I'm trying to speak on now with some authority from having been involved in all this for all this time. So I'm going to say that I haven't met this person I've wanted to meet. So at times I've thought to myself, well, I don't know the code between gay men and gay women. And if this woman is gay and she mistook me for a gay, I misunderstood her communications. Okay? That's all.